What's up, guys? Dr. Safo Asante here. I traveled a little bit, so as you can see, I got a nice little view in my background. I'll be making a little video today. Today we're going to talk about other things that you can do to increase your chances of matching. I made another video before, and I spoke about some things that I think will help you match. And this is another thing that I think will help you match, and that is planning. You got to plan out your match season. Don't just approach the match season and just go. You have to make sure that you try to plan it out. What's up, guys? My name is Dr. Safo Asante. I'm the Successful IMG. I am an urgent care doctor that works in the US, and I try to make videos on a regular basis to try to help doctors become successful. And that starts with matching into residency. And if you have a difficulty getting into residency, I do mentorship and I do interview preparation. Shoot me a message and I will get back to you. Anyway, getting into residency it's kind of straightforward, but not straightforward at the same time. It's not straightforward for a lot of us because when you're a foreign doctor, you are not used to the system that they have in place in the US. You have to try to make sure that you familiarize yourself with the system that you have in the US first, and it's not that easy. What we do when we approach the match is we know that we've done the exams that we need to do. We know that we have done the rotations that we need to do. We know that we've done research. We know that we have done a lot of stuff. We've worked in our countries and so on, and that should speak for itself. Now, unfortunately, that's not the way things work in the US. The US, you have to not only have done those things, but you have to be able to talk about those things, right? To make sure that you increase your chances of matching into residency, you have to have the whole thing mapped out. When you're doing your exams, when you're doing your rotations, when you're going to start doing your application, when you're going to start contacting these programs, and then how you're going to practice for your interviews. You have to plan all those things out and not leave anything to chance. And a lot of times when I speak to people who haven't matched once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, what I find out is they have not planned out their year. They have not planned out their match application, and they're leaving things to chance. Do not leave anything to chance. And the reason why I say that is if there were enough positions for everybody to match into residency, then sure, it'll be easy for you to match by just saying that, hey, I have done these rotations, I have done this, I have done that, and I am an awesome person. That's good enough. But unfortunately, you're competing against other people. Some that have done more than you, some that have done less than you. And for those people that have done less than you, the ones that end up matching, they write their application better. They plan their season better. They interview better. They present their material better. And that's where you're falling short. So if you have 240s, 250s, 260s, and you're not matching, there's something that you're doing wrong, especially if you've done your rotations and so on. So plan it out. Try to make sure that you get everything done. Don't take the easy way. The match system is difficult. The match system is expensive. Well, it's not difficult, it's expensive. Each time you apply, it can cost you about $5,000, $3,000 to $5,000, depending on how many programs you apply to. And like for you guys, you're lucky because most of you are doing virtual interviews, so that's fine. But if you got to travel to those places, that adds an extra cost. When you're applying, you got to make sure that you try to apply and try to make sure that you get in at that time. Don't become a repeat applicant, because then you're paying what, $5,000 this year, $5,000 this year, and then you blink, you've paid like $20,000 or more than that on the application system. On the application, that's supposed to cost you maybe just $5,000 in general. To increase your chance of matching, watch the other video where I talked about magic bullets, and if there's a magic bullet to help you get into residency. Watch that video and then do what I'm telling you in this video. Sit down, write down what you're going to do at what time. Plan it out. Make sure you do everything well. If you don't know how to do something, find somebody that knows how to do it. I have a forum. I want you guys to join that forum. It's called the USMLE Residency Match Successfully. I think that's what it's called. But I'll put the information, I'll put the link down below. Join that forum on Facebook and communicate with your fellow applicants, which is free, so you can get ideas of what you need to do to increase your chances of matching into residency. Also, you got to make sure that you add me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram information down below as well, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel so that I can say I'm the doctor that has a lot of followers. Anyway, best of luck, guys. The season has started. I mean, it just opened up, but this is the time that you got to start. If you need my help, shoot me a message. If you don't, best of luck. Free stuff on my YouTube channel, free stuff on my Instagram. Use those. Hopefully they help you. If they help you, let me know. Dr. Safo Asante out.